Okay, even if that unkindled got out of his grave, he would not have survived that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we did it! Which means bonfire lighting up, and I want that item. And then we return to Firelink Shrine. Black Knight Glaive, nice. We return to Firelink Shrine. Okay, things are still quite confusing. When I mean Firelink Shrine, I mean the Firelink Shrine of home. Oh dear god. Okay, so we picked up the soul of champion Gundyr. Once a champion came late to the festivities and was greeted by a shrine without fire and a bell that would not toll. Wait, so champion Gundyr was too late? Really, the timeline stuff. This is an alternate reality that is showing us the Age of Dark. How that connects to the consumed Garden of Osiris, I do not know. But that is intriguing. And we also picked up the Black Knight Glaive, which to me sounds mostly like a Black Knight halberd. Glaive of the Black Knights who wander the lands used to face chaos demons. The unique attack of this glaive greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of the enemies that the knights have fearlessly faced. With skill, spin, sweep foes in a large spinning motion, utilize momentum to transition into overhand, strong attack, smash. That's cool. Is it a faith weapon, by the way? I think all the Black Knight weapons were faith weapons. Sort of, ish. No, strength based. Not my kind of thing. Which means weapons. Champion Gundyr, what toys did you have? Gundyr's halberd. Halberd of Gundyr the Champion, received when he was charged with his duty. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gundyr was fated to eternal service from the beginning. So basically he was tricked. With skilled champion's charge, hold spear at waist and charge at foe and use momentum to transition into sweeping strong attack. That's cool, 30 strength though, so no thanks. And prisoner's chain. A portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gundyr. Gain vigor, endurance and vitality, but take extra damage. I mean, extra endurance, vigor and vitality is brilliant, but that extra damage taking is less good. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief, a proclivity most apparent in the greatest of champions. Well, that's cool. Also, that's a ring, right? Increases vigor, endurance, yeah. No thanks. Still cool, but no thanks. Which means lots and lots of souls. Do you have anything for sale again? Gundyr's helm. Ancient helm of a set of cast iron armor belonging to champion Gundyr, modeled after a former king. Gundyr, or the belated champion, was bested by an unknown warrior. He then became sheathed to a coiled sword in the hopes that someday the first flame will be linked once more. Okay, so wait, he was bested by an unknown warrior, and he... Oh. No. Okay, so I placed a message in the dark, untended graves. That message appeared in the Firelink Shrine area, or the normal starting area. So that would mean that the two are connected. That's obvious. They are the same place. But here, he was bested by an unknown warrior. This is Dark Souls 2 all over again with the giants. We were the one who defeated Gundyr in a time where basically the flame was fading. So in that timeline, someone else linked the fire again. And At that point in time, I might be completely wrong here, but this is what I'm getting out of it. But at that point in time, Gundyr was defeated, and he later became sheathed to a coiled sword in hopes that someday the first flame would be linked once more. That is when we started Dark Souls 3, where we pulled out the coiled sword and defeated Gundyr. And that's why he had no soul in the beginning, because we took his soul in the past. God, this is confusing, but I like it. That's sweet. That's cool. And that means...
Ashen One, be sure to bring more...
confusion, and I want answers. But first up, I want to level up. And what do I want? I want... Oh, okay, now it increases with 2 again. I guess 2 endurance levels will help get the job done. Because honestly, if I did not have this much endurance, I would have been slaughtered by him. But I take it. I'll take it. More endurance for me. Thank you.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Which means time to see what else is going on, to see if our current idea is correct. Because we're about to go to Firelink Shrine. And really, the lighting. I love this darkness with the candles. This is looking just absolutely beautiful. Which still makes me question who the hell was inside of that coffin.
Well, we always assumed that Gundyr had always been a scabbard for the coiled sword, but those item descriptions we read seem to refer to a champion being late to linking the fire. Might Gundyr have been a chosen undead before who didn't serve his purpose because someone else did it before him? And thus, might that coffin be Gundyr's coffin? Whatever the case may be, this is intriguing.
Because I still don't know. But anyway, yeah, Firelink Shrine. Is it indeed Firelink Shrine in the past? And if so, is it an easy path to there? Or will there be dangers? Because more often than not, there usually are dangers. Would our Hollow still be standing over there, peering across the distance? Is Lothric Castle in that area already? Or not? So many questions right now. Nothing behind here, no. Okay, so we're at the area down below here. I'm going to take this easy. The Black Knight here. Oh, that makes things a little bit more problematic. Our staring undead is gone. And you're an enemy. Hi! Don't mind me. Just passing through. Just passing through. Really. You should not worry about me at all. Okay. Please. No. No. You know what? This is a horrible start. And I hope there's not a boss later on. No, there's another one. Okay, I'll take the Black Knight Great Axe and Black Knight Gauntlets. Thank you. And I'll defeat your... Oh, no jumping. No jumping. Really? I hate you the most. Out of all the Black Knights, you with your two-handed weapon. Or, well, it is a two-handed weapon in my eyes. And thank you for the Estes, but that's the worst. Okay, so more and more Black Knights. Yeah, lots of people dying, because really do not underestimate Black Knights. No item down below here. Let me take the main path. Let me take the main path where I have the most vision. Where I know what I'm dealing with. Nothing here. Are there more? If so, come and get me. Anyone? Dog? Is anything still the same as in the past? Or in the future? Or present? Or... confusing. Dog. Hi. Not the dog I was looking for, but... No jumping! Honestly. You guys are just bothersome. That's... the entire ordeal with you guys. Just go. And... Black Knight Great Axe, thank you. Now I can dual wield them. And dog? So this is still the same. Raise the ring? Hornet ring. Oh, that's for extra backstabbing, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, so Black Knight, Great Axe, Gauntlets, and Hornet ring. Let me take a bit of distance, because I don't trust this place. It's not as friendly as Firelink Shrine used to be. Oh, God. Okay, let me take a look. The Black Knight Great Axe of the Black Knights who wander the lands, used to face Chaos Demons. The unique attack of this Great Axe greatly reduces enemy poise. That's basically all the same with skill Warcry. Okay, Black Knight Gauntlets I also picked up. The knight served the First Lord Gwyn and followed him into the flame upon its linking. They became ash but still wander the realms to this day. Awesome. And the Hornet Ring. There you are. Ring associated with the Lord's Blade Ciaran. Kieran. No clue how to pronounce it. One of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord, boosts critical attacks. The masked Ciaran was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. Awesome. But, again, not my kind of thing, because, yeah, I do fish for backstabs now and then, but it's not my main way of dealing damage. I kind of want to go into Firelink Shrine, but I don't trust it, and I want to explore the outsides, because I did that before as well, sort of. Tell me that the Swordmaster is not here. Like, I killed him. Item. Okay, now the ring will be pretty useful. How can you... I swear you are a cheater. You are a bloody cheater. You had no way of knowing I was even there. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hate this guy. No. No sweepy, swoopy. Just die. Lie down. These graves have all been meant for you. Now shoot. And thank you for the Estus. I am okay with the Estus recovery, because with the failures I'm experiencing, I'll need it. Weapon ahead. Brilliant. Also, sword master guy ahead. Please no. Nothing behind me. Oh dear God, it is so dark. Yeah. Chaos Blades. Wait. And you do not... can't even open you. That means that you can't also be opened from the other side, right? Like, otherwise I would get the message. Chaos Blade, Chaos Blade, Chaos Blade. A cursed sword of unknown origin bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder, what? The sword is not unlike a thing misshapen. Granted life, but never welcomed in this world. In other words, chaos itself. Well, that's a Swordmaster for you. So, that means this explored, that means upper area. Do we have more Black Knights? Like, theoretically there's still room for one more. Solve Crestfallen Knight, thank you. Do we have one more Black Knight? No, nothing. Nothing behind here. Black Knight? Nothing. Okay, well. That means that is everything explored. Which also means time to go into Firelink Shrine. Now I do hope there are friendly faces in here. But safe zone ahead I would like. I would like for this to be a safe zone. It's the same 4 thrones. Designed for these 4 lords. How was the fire relinked in this timeline? Because I don't think this is a different reality. It might be. Okay, I'm still on the fence in that regard. It might still be an entirely different reality, just showing us what could have been, or what... Yeah, what could have been. Or it is indeed the past. But if it's the past, then who linked the fire? Because when we got out of our grave, everything was still alive. Sort of. Right? Also, it be dark. Do we have anything over here? I'm just checking, because right now, everything might be the same, but it might also be different. Oh, but if this is indeed the past, we took the Ashen Essence ring from that grave where we originally spawned in, right? As a result, when we came out of the grave, it was no longer in our possession. That's how this works. This is fun to speculate about. Also, is there a giant tree thing here? Yes, there is. There's no patches, because patches was never here in the beginning. But still, just checking. You never know. You never know. Also, there's not really any messages right now, so I'm not too sure what to think in that regard. Do you have something? It's yet to fall. Well, grow strong, my friend, because I will need those seeds in the future, I believe. I have the key to this place, but I'm not allowed. Oh, come on. I would have loved to explore the roof. Oh. Okay, this was something that people did. Somehow jumping like that onto the roof. I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't even be able to do that. So I'm okay with not doing it. The ladder isn't even here. You're not meant to be up there. That's basically the gist here. What do you say, by the way? Jumping, yeah, jumping required ahead. No thanks. Okay, well, time to explore the guts of Firelink Shrine in this case. Let's see what we find. Like, surely the coiled sword was never here. We took the coiled sword from Udek's Gundyr and put it into Firelink Shrine. God, this is just confusing. Visions of resignation, possibly. The shrine handmaid is still here. Where's the firekeeper? Surely the firekeeper must be here too, right? What are you? Coiled sword fragment. Okay. Key item. I saw it. Coiled sword fragment. Return to life. Infinite homeward bone. Oh, that's nice. Fragment of the coiled sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. Returns castle to the last bonfire used for resting, or to the bonfire in Firelink Shrine. Can be used repeatedly. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted.
Wait, I'm getting more and more confused here. I had the idea of this being either the past or the present or an alternate timeline, but if there is a coiled sword fragment here, which we place with the sword, then could this also perhaps be the future? Oh God, this is beginning to hurt my brain.
Brilliant. So no bonfire here, huh? Illusion. Oh, most definitely illusion ahead. That is not meant to be. Hi. Huh, interesting. I'll take a look at you later. Right now I'm first after answers. And I hope she's not here. I hope that you have those answers. Hi.
Well, fancy that. A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
You don't know me. This has to be the past. Although, again, alternate reality could also mean that you would not know me. Can we talk?
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl.
Who? Are you talking about the firekeeper? Because your words currently do not make a lot of sense to me.
To skirt the curse's grasp,
Skirt the curse's grasp.
tarry not for long. 'Tis dark for now, and not a soul stirs. But remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps like the...
I have got no clue. But I can purchase items. Hi? Hi? Also, you still sell the tower key, but you can't open it. Wolf Knight Helm Artorias. Helm of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue tassel is damp and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood and his legacy of duty. The Undead Legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and the armor of these Abyss Watchers suggests their own eventual end. Twilight Blue cape is damp, it will have remained so. And the Priestess Ring. A ring engraved with a portrait of the High Priestess. Increases faith. Wait, isn't... Okay, I can't really do anything. In Lothric, the High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the king's rule. The High Priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. That is not you, is it? By any chance? Ah, that would be a long shot. Whatever the case, though, I like this armor. Although it's expensive and I don't have the souls for it, so I might have to return here in the future. But that is interesting. You don't say anything else? No. I really can't.
To skirt, that is all like...
Really does not tell me a lot.
Best not tarry long.
Honestly, you're just weird. But that also means no Andre, no one here. But Andre was here when we got here for the very first time, so... Friendship. Blacksmith hammer. Okay, also, secret? Nah. Okay, blacksmith's hammer. A metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine. Serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poison, breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, a hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith, with skill, perseverance, damage reduced while activated, and poise boost. Okay, nice I guess. But where would Andre be in this world? Was he a recent addition in that case? And for pyromancy, these are all the exact same messages as before. Yet with no people around. At all. Even Carla. God, that is so weird to be walking around here. But that means this wall that is not meant to be. Hidden path ahead. Hidden path indeed. Now what would you be? Eyes of a firekeeper? And you are the firekeeper. Was the shrine handmaid talking about you being captive here between these illusions? But you have eyes. Firekeepers don't usually have eyes, do they? I thought they didn't. Reveals horrors to the sightless firekeepers. A pair of dark eyes said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper, and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. Who says that they should not see? Because the firekeeper, the one who kept the flame going, most likely because Gwyn told them to, right? Their side was taken. What secrets did they know about? And what does the shrine handmaid know about this? Yes, hi, I'm back.
Well, thou'rt exceeding lost indeed.
Quite so.
What can this old handmaid provide thee?
I was hoping for answers, but you don't have them, do you?
Skirt the turret is or like
You definitely don't have them.
It is dark for now, or perhaps thou'rt captive already.
Captive already, like the poor girl. Really does not tell me an awful lot.
Best not tap.
Best not tarry, best not tarry. Do I have any... I like Artorias' armor. I think I like the elite sets more. I'll keep it in mind for maybe for the future for Fashion Souls, but elite knight armor for the win. So, not even Ludleth is here. Which is interesting. Do these have anything to say? Saint Aldrich of the Deep. So these are still all the same. Ludleth not here. This is just so weird. Honestly. So is that all I can do here in that case? Like Yola's not here, right? No, because he was at the bridge. No one else. Oh boy. Well, I'm at a loss for words. The only thing I can currently do is bring these eyes of a firekeeper to a firekeeper. Alright. Firekeeper, hi. No, this is going to beg the question, is it a good thing if I give those eyes to her? Is that going to be a bad thing if I give those eyes to her? I gave her the soul and she allows me to restore the Dark Sigil, which I do not want. But...
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Give eyes of a fire... Can we talk?
Ashen One, may I pose thee a question?
Always.
Has the little Lord Ludleth spoken to thee of any curious matters?
Soul transposition?
I sense that he possesseth some knowledge.
Have we had this conversation before?
Of a thing once most precious, or most terrible, now lost to the firekeepers. Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised?
I do not know the meaning of the word apprised. At the same time, I also do not know what Ludleth might know. Give me a moment.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Apprised, to be told something, or basically rough translation. I'm not sure if you need to be told, because I do not know what the information myself is. Ludleth, hi.
Ah, found her, did we?
Who?
And the black eyes that shimmer within.
The firekeeper of the past?
'Tis as if it were but yesterday.
What happened?
We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper.
You should.
Scenes of betrayal. Things never intended for her ken. Visions of this age's end.
Uh-huh.
The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself Lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent?
I honestly don't know. Like, you willed yourself a lord. That's quite something. But the eyes reveal, if I get this correctly, the eyes reveal the truth of the fire. An age without fire. An age where the fire has actually died. Where it is no more. No age of fire, no age of dark. But that which was meant to happen, I believe. If the flame was never linked. Ah. That is intriguing. Anything else to say, by the way?
The eyes show
No.
a world destitute,
A world
of fire,
destitute of fire, barren place of
barren
endless
place
darkness.
born of betrayal.
Betrayal of the normal linking of the fire, that which is believed to be a good thing. As we desperately hold on to this dying world. It's not getting any better. Sometimes you have to let go. Which makes me wonder, before I do anything else with these eyes. Hi! Remember me?
Ah, well met, Ashen One.
I mean, are you the
How
same?
may I be of
Is it
service?
indeed the past?
Ashen One, bring me with. Is it not?
Nothing?
Ashen One, bring with. Is it?
Absolutely nothing? Ah,
Ashen One.
okay. Interesting. I thought you would mention something. Maybe you will only remember me if I purchase something from you. Which I'm not currently going to do, but... the eyes of a firekeeper. If my guess is correct, there's 3 paths for us. We continue on the path we were destined to, and as always, we link the fire. That's option 1. Option 2 would be to, I guess, not link the fire and just let the age of darkness come, like it's always supposed to. Those are the 2 basic options. Then we have the Lord of Hollows, become the usurper, usurp the fire, wrest it from its cradle, and take control of the first flame. That would still make the entire age continue, and someone else could steal the fire, and someone else could rekindle it in the future, and God knows what might happen with that. Or we show a firekeeper what truly happens and find a different path. The path towards the end of the fire itself.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak.
And that might very well be this. I'm giving the eyes.
Ashen One, are these
They are.
eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
And we talk. Did the music just change? I thought I heard something. The music changed. Oh boy. Can we talk?
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou hast given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden.
Who told you that?
These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal.
Frightful images of the truth.
A world without fire.
A world that was meant to be.
Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
It has to happen. I think the thing that we need to do is to wish for a world without flame. It is meant to happen, eventually. Because it can no longer go on. I might be completely wrong and I might have misunderstood some things along the way, but... to wish for a world without flame? I think it's our only choice. It's a better choice than to link the fire yet again and just perpetuate the cycle as it grows shorter and shorter as more and more harm is done. the flame was never meant to be alive for such a long time. It went against nature. I wish for a world without flame.
Of course. I serve thee and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this.
Indeed.
Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame until the day of thy grand betrayal.
Of my grand betrayal indeed. But a betrayal for the good of the world itself. Sure, at this point in time we might hurt all those who remain, but we know that if the fire completely fades and dies, that one day a world should most likely reappear, because where originally did the first flame come from? It appeared out of nothing, out of thin air. Surely the same thing can happen again. Surely the cycle can be restarted the way it was meant to be restarted.
Ashen One, forgive me if this soundeth strange. The eyes show a world without fire. A vast stretch of darkness. But 'tis different to what is seen when stripped of vision.
There is no light or
In the far
dark.
distance, I sense the presence of tiny flames, like precious embers, left to us by past lords, linkers of the fire. Could this be what draws me to this strangely enticing darkness?
It might. Like, that linking of the fire has left its marks on the world. I believe that is what you currently see.
Ashen One, if thine heart should bend, kill me
No,
and strip these eyes from my person.
I won't kill you.
I will return as the firekeeper I once was,
Wait, you wouldn't die?
as it has always been.
Okay.
Ashen One, if kill me, I will as it has.
Okay, well, that surely is interesting.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
We all will in due time. We, honestly, right now, might be onto something. And I'm not sure if it is the right path to take, but I've thought about this for such a long time, ever since Dark Souls 2. It can't keep on going. Let the flame die out, let things start from the very beginning, go back to an age where there was no light or dark, no life or death. Back to the way the world was meant to be. Which for now means that our path is currently at an end, and that we shall continue our journey back to Lothric Castle.
Lothric Castle would be the main path forward towards getting the final sentence of a lord to the remaining throne. But if memory serves me well, there also is a different path left to explore. The path of the dragon.